Hi, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Mystic Rose. It's so great to have you here with me today. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the person on your mind and what are their thoughts about you lately. How are they feeling about you? So there will be 3 piles to choose from, and you can choose based on gemstones or images or some combination of the two. The choice is yours. All you have to do is go to the timestamps down below in order to make your selection. So if you're new here, please remember to subscribe and join this awesome tribe. I would love to have you be part of this awesome community. If you already are a part of this community, thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you so much. If you like the video, please remember to like and comment, because those 2 things, even though they seem like really small things, they really help me as a reader to know if you like this topic and if it resonates with you. Not only that, it does help to get these videos pushed out to more people. So thank you so much for all the support here on this channel. I really appreciate you. Thanks to all of you who have booked personal readings with me as well. If you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, you can find all the information for that in my description box below. Without any further hesitation, let's get started with your pick a card reading today, all about the person on your mind. And we'll be taking a deep dive look into their recent thoughts about you. How are they feeling about you lately? Let's get started. Hello and welcome to your gemstone selection. So for pile 1, we have the SODALITE. For group 2, we have the light green AVENTURINE. And for group 3, we have the milky white quartz. So go ahead and think about which one of the piles that you're most drawn to. And then we can go ahead and get started on our topic, which is what are they thinking? What are they really thinking about you lately? Okay? So, pause the video and then let's get started when you're ready. Hi, beautiful souls, and welcome. If you are here because you chose image 1 or this SODALITE gemstone, you're in the right place for your reading today. We're going to be taking a deep dive look at the person on your mind. And we're going to be taking a look at what are they really thinking about you lately. So let me just go ahead and connect with Spirit, and then we'll do an energetic check-in. Spirit, please be here with me now and help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to Group 1, all about the questions at hand. Please speak through me as you always do, and please bring in light, peace, positivity, and protection. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so I'm going to be using a new deck that I just got. Okay. So it's kind of a cool deck. It has some pretty images on it. It's called Dragon Witches. The artwork is pretty. It's by Nini Thomas. All right. So, what are they thinking about? So this is going to be an energy check-in. If this portion does not check in with you and the person on your mind, you may want to check out a different pile, okay? So what's the energy between my group 1 and the person on their mind, Spirit? So we have here the Jack of Pentacles, Jack of Pentacles. Pentacles, so an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. We also have the 4 of Wands. And the 3 of Cups. Also have the 5 of Swords. And we have the 4 of Cups. And we have the 4 of Swords. So, at the bottom of the deck, I do notice we have the 8 of Cups. So I'm sensing that the energy between you and this person is that this was somebody who either they are an ex lover, or like you, or they may, um, maybe there was something that happened between you where there's like a pause, a break, or something like that. Okay. Because it kind of looks like there's a pause or a break here, but this person is still quite in love with you. But also, here at the center of the reading, we do have the Four of Wands, which can denote twin flame energies. So this could be a twin flame of yours. So there could be some bumps in the road of this relationship, some things that maybe it's not all, sunshine and roses and blue skies. Maybe there's some turbulence. You could be kind of shaking on, or I'm sorry, you could be standing on shaky ground with this person. And there could be people who have a lot of opinions when it comes to this connection, when it comes to this person on your mind and like their friends or their family members. And the Five of Swords can also talk about like conflict. You could have had like a disagreement with this person. This person and you could have had an agreement, and somebody here just doesn't feel good about this. And there's a real desire to not do this, to not fight, and just to celebrate and like enjoy each other's company, and not focus on the negative stuff here. So it looks like there's like a deep, deep love here, and also a very strong attraction, like a heightened physical attraction, like more so than with other people that you may have even encountered in the past. Like, I feel like this is a very mutual type of attraction, and this person has the kind of, well, I feel like the two of you have a spark that is very unique, and like you just don't get that feeling very often. Once you do, you never want to let go of it. But this person could have Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo in their chart somewhere, but they don't necessarily have to have those. It can just describe their energy, that this person is somebody who is good with detail and good with money and hardworking and smart. They can be fussy at times. They can overanalyze things too much. They can be a perfectionist at times. And with the Four of Swords, that can talk about just kind of taking a little time out, for retreat or rest. And it can stand for recovery after a fight or a difficult period. Okay, because on the Rider-Waite, the traditional Rider-Waite, with the Four of Swords, it shows a knight who has just gotten back from battle, who is lying down on his back, just kind of resting. So that's the energy here. So if that seems like you and this special person on your mind, then definitely keep watching, and we will find out more about what they're really thinking about you lately. So Spirit, what is this person on their mind really thinking about them lately? We have here a fated connection. This person feels that you and them were destined to meet. They know it was their destiny to meet you. So they know that it was not an accident. What they're feeling is that this is a strong connection that is rare, and they are coming to a realization or having some sort of epiphany about this. And now also they're starting to have a lot of thoughts about being very intimate with you. This card says, I want to do bad things to you. So, um, yeah, they're missing you, or they're missing being physical with you, or they're desiring to be physical with you. It says, you inspire me to greatness. Thank you for being you. Also, this card has a lot of music notes, so I feel like there's a strong musical connection between you and this person. And you could share a special song, just the two of you. And maybe you hear it on the radio quite a bit, or this person hears on the radio quite a bit, and like, it almost makes you feel like you're standing right there with them, like holding them, hugging them. It says, I want to be intimate with you. I want to feel you close to me. And this says, extra effort. I will go out of my way to be there for you. I want you to be happy. So yeah, this person is like wanting to try a little bit harder. It says, let's be flexible. Whatever works for both of us. We can do whatever works for both of us. So there is something that needs to be worked out between you and this person. But by the looks of it, they want to work on it. Because they're tired of like being apart from you. They want to be close to you. They want to be physical with you. It says dating, meeting someone new and exciting. They want to go on dates with you. They want to go out, get a drink, or have some dinner with you at a nice place. It says curiosity. I want to learn about you and actively listen to you. So even if you've known this person for, doesn't matter if you've known them for months or years, they want to get to know you better, even better. And it's like they can never get enough of you. That's the thing. That's what they're really, really thinking. That's what it boils down to. It's like they can't get enough of you. Sometimes they seek out songs that will take them to that place where like they feel close to you. And, they really want to work on things. So maybe they feel like in the past, maybe they feel like they kind of screwed up, or they didn't put the effort in. But here it looks like they really do want to start making more of an effort to be close to you. Whether that be giving you gifts, or reaching out more often, communicating, going out and actually being physically close to each other, because that's important to them. Okay, they like the physical touch, they like the physical closeness. They're really, really missing that. So let's go ahead and see if we can dig a little deeper. So what are they thinking about lately, Spirit? What is this person on their mind really thinking about lately? They're thinking about how attractive you are. Not only that, they're also thinking with the Queen of Wands how passionate and beautiful you are. How you just light this person on fire. I'm hearing that Doors song, Come On Baby Light My Fire. Like, you get this person so excited. And they cannot find somebody to just replace you. It doesn't just work that way, okay? You're not just a battery somebody can just replace. It doesn't work that way. Six of Cups means this person feels that you're a soulmate. And they want this to be an equal reciprocity, give and take kind of thing, because they do feel like you're soulmates. You bring out something in them that other people can't bring out in them. You bring out the passion. You make them feel like young at heart. You make them feel like they want to give and give and give. And normally they're just not like the way that you make them feel. They're just, it's almost like you bring out a different side of them. At least that's what I'm getting here. They feel like happy and like they want to celebrate. The World card here tells about like when your dreams are coming true, when all your hopes are coming true and everything like that. And see how she's just throwing that hat up like when you graduate and you throw your cap up and you're like, woohoo, I'm done, you know, and you're so excited. And it's really a celebration card when you finally find what you're looking for. And it can also be for connecting on the internet with somebody, you know, doing, like, if this person does live at a distance from you, it's very possible that they may want to connect with you through FaceTime or something like that. Or they could just simply want to reach out to you more often and communicate more often. But yeah, the world is sometimes about traveling. So yeah, they could want to travel to you, okay? If especially if they are far away. Also, we have the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And basically what I'm getting from this is that this person is realizing that they've been overthinking stuff. They've been overanalyzing things. Because the swords can be indicative of like overthinking, overanalyzing. So I'm going to get a clarifier for this. This could also be somebody who may have tried to interfere, but this could be definitely a twin flame union because we have the Lovers. But let me get a clarifier for this Queen of Swords. Well, that one shot right out, didn't it? Okay, so there's somebody here who either whispered something negative in their ear, or somehow they feel betrayed by somebody in their circle that tried to kind of like either put some bad thought, like plant bad seeds in their head that like you weren't good for them or something like that. Or maybe they put like some kind of blame on you and said, oh, you betrayed me or something like that. But this is the card of deceit, and it is here with this Queen of Swords. So this could be somebody who they kind of feel like, okay, this person deceived me, or they were sneaking, or there could have been trust issues. Also, this could be an untrustworthy person in their life, an older person. The Queen of Swords is sometimes like, this could be their mother, or like an aunt, or somebody in their family who's usually an older woman. Like I said, she can be quite brutally honest and callous and things like that. So I do think, and I don't think this is you. I really don't. I feel like this is somebody who's an outside influence who tried to like ruin this good thing, which this is obviously some kind of soulmate union here. It's right in the center, but like what they're quite sad about, and what they want to express to you is that somebody in their social circle was basically like putting bad things in their head about you, saying that like you were this, you were that, or something like that. Even if they didn't know you, they just didn't like the idea of you. That's what I'm getting here. And with twin flames, that does not surprise me, because sometimes you can get like some things that are kind of, I don't know, like it can be like a rocky road. It can be tough sometimes with a twin flame union. But yeah, let's see if we can get some more cards. So Spirit, what are they really thinking, and how are they feeling right now about my group 1? You have a beautiful smile. I still think of you. You have the most captivating smile I've ever seen. So that's pretty remarkable that you got 2 about your smile here. So I feel like they're looking at pictures of you. They could be looking at pictures of you online, or maybe they have some kind of pictures of you on their phone. They're looking at you. It's like when they see your smile, it makes them smile. They're still thinking of you. It says you intoxicate me with desire. So they're very drawn to you. They're very, very attracted to you. And it's not just a body thing, but it's also how you make them feel at the soul level. I heard I never should have let you go. Or I should have let you know how I was really feeling. And I heard, I hope it's not too late. I will be loyal to you. There could have been like a question mark about loyalty, you know, not necessarily cheating, but like just loyalty in general. It says don't hold back. So this person is also hoping that, you know, if the 2 of you were to talk, would you hold back, or would you also be feeling the same way they're feeling? Would you tell them? It says, I can't stop thinking about you. I love our conversations. Your voice is still ringing in my ears. So, like, anything that you said to this person in the past, they're still thinking about it. And it says, I need you. So this person feels like they need you. The card on the bottom of the deck says persevere. So they're hoping that you still are going to be there for them, that you still want them. Because they want you so much. They just can't stop thinking about you. Your smile, the way you make them feel, the desire they feel for you. All right, let's get some confirmations. You or this special person on your mind could be a Sagittarius, Scorpio, Capricorn, or Aries, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. Somebody here could have been born on the 13th, the 12th, the 1st, or the 2nd of any month. Or a February birthday, a January birthday, or a December birthday. For you or the person on your mind. Somebody here could have been born on the 2nd, 3rd, 13th, 15th of any month, 14th of any month for a birthday. Specific birthdays are February 2nd, February 1st, February 3rd, February 12th, February 13th, February 15th, February 13th, I already said that, or any day in February, and then January 1st, January 2nd, January 12th, January 13th, January 14th, January 15th, and 16th, or any day in January. December 12th, December 13th, December 25th, December 26th, 28th, December 1st, December 2nd, December 3rd, or any day in December, okay? For a birthday for you or them. I will channel some names and we'll see what we get. I got one too many here. See what we get. Okay. So I'm also going to do some locations and I'll bring through whatever spirit calls me to bring through. It's not all going to resonate with you, but yeah. If you don't hear me saying names of anybody you know, just look in the letter tiles for your name or the special person on your name spelled out. If everything's there except one letter, it still counts, and you can duplicate letters if you need to. If I say family members' names, let that just be extra confirmation that this is your pile. Okay. You can look for initials if you don't see the name spelled out. You can look for their initials or your initials. But I was hearing Hector and Nikita, Anaya and Anita, Kabir, Chester, Chet, Baxter, that could be somebody's last name, Andrew, Drew, Jerusha, Tal, Taj, Muhammad, Ladia, Patrick, Marvin, Richard, Apollo, Howie or Howard, Maurizio, Kenneth, Kate, Katie, Neil, Noel, Maxwell, Coop or Cooper. Coop could be a nickname possibly. Jordy, Jordan, George, Georgina, Lawrence, Vinny, Luis, Louisa, Troy, Trey, Tavon, Polly, Lucas, Caleb, Kyrie, Enrique or Enrico, Penelope, Andre, Andrea, Andrea, Joe, Jody, Joey, Tyler, Aiden, Dugan, Doug, Douglas, Everett, Shelton, Shelby, Sandra, Roger, Kane, Ace, Fisher, Walter, Anna, Ann, Roberto, Rupert, and Ruben. Also, I heard Natalia or Natalie, Natasha. And Pax or Paxton. That could be somebody's last name. Let's get some locations as well. So I have lots of different locations in here. So just take whatever resonates, like I said, and leave the rest. But we have Durham and Wilmington, North Carolina, Vallejo, California, Thousand Oaks, California, Burnaby, London, Hungary, Budapest, Chicago, Illinois, Texas, North Carolina, Destin, or the name Destiny, Rome, Istanbul, Turkey, and then this one I have to look it up to see how to pronounce it. So this is Coquitlam, and this is in Canada. So you could be from Canada. Okay. I also got Cologne, Germany, and Kentucky. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do some channeling to bring in some extra details. Of course, not all of this is going to resonate with you, but take what does and leave the rest. Let this be extra confirmation for you. All right, so if the rest of the reading resonated already, then that's fine, but this is for those of you who want extra confirmations. So Spirit, can you give me some confirmations for group 1? I keep seeing that somebody could be cleaning out their closet, or like you did this recently, or you have plans to really soon. And somebody here could be really into like dancing. Specifically, somebody here may really like burlesque dancing. And I'm seeing something about travel plans and scrapbooking. So, that's coming through. Also, somebody here could, I don't know why, I'd be very, very into travel. I'm getting like travel quite a bit coming to mind. I'm seeing like airplanes and boats and lots of travel. And somebody here could play the guitar. This could be you or the special person on your mind could play the guitar. And somebody here could enjoy wine quite a bit, or those wine and paint parties. Also, somebody here could have recently made like a big purchase or signed a contract, maybe started a new job and signed some paperwork, but I'm seeing like a signature. So somebody here could have done something, kind of a big move, okay? Maybe you did move and you just signed a lease or something like that. I'm seeing in my mind's eye somebody who maybe just got new glasses or something, or because I was seeing something about like in my mind's eye, like something about like difficulties with seeing or blurry vision or something like that. So maybe you just got new glasses or a new prescription. And there is also what's coming through is something around like boating. So maybe you're planning some kind of adventure with a boat. This person could own a boat, or you could own a boat, or live near the water. Somebody here could really like beer, because I am getting that too, that somebody loves beer. Somebody here likes to do volunteer work. And somebody here could be into like either making furniture, either as like a job or a hobby, or something like that, or like collecting vintage things or antique things, refurbishing things. And I'm hearing a song now, and it's by the Black Eyed Peas, and it's called I'll Meet You Halfway. Meet Me Halfway, that's what it's called. Meet Me Halfway. So maybe that song has some kind of connection, you know, like, or some kind of meaning with this connection or something. But that song was coming through. I'm seeing somebody sending you pictures, so I don't know if this person is going to text you soon and send you a picture of themselves or a picture of you two together or something, but or they may text you and see if you'll send them more pictures or something. But I was definitely getting that this person, there's something about sending someone pictures via text. And I heard road trip, so somebody could be planning like a road trip somewhere sometime soon. Yeah, somebody could want to make it a point to travel to like either see the northern lights or travel to all the states in the US if you're from the US. Something about the US is coming through here. Again, like I'm getting the word photographs. So photographs are very important to this person. And they want like more photos of the two of you together or more pictures of you, because I'm also seeing PICTUR. There's no E, but pic or picture. And somebody here could have also recently had some kind of body scan. Okay, so x-ray or something like that. Somebody here could have two jobs. You or this person may have two jobs. So maybe just to like make extra money or something like that. I'm also seeing Dublin in here. So Dublin. And tuxedos. Somebody might be planning a special event, like attending a wedding or something like that. Okay. And I heard like the name Bonnie too, or Bonita. Bonita. Okay. That's what I'm getting. I hope that you enjoyed this group one. Please remember that your support is what keeps the channel going, and I truly appreciate you. Every time you like, comment, and subscribe, for those of you who haven't already, it really helps out the channel, and it helps the community to grow and flourish, so thank you so much for being a part of this. And if you enjoyed today's video and you know somebody who might like it too, feel free to share it. And remember that you can watch as many piles as you feel drawn to. If you did feel drawn to more than one, there may be a reason for that. You might get multiple, messages out of different piles, so give it a try. And if you're interested in a personal reading, you will find all the details in my description box below or on my website at www.mysticrosepsychic.com. My readings are affordable, and I really love to connect with you. You might have heard by now about my Patreon community, where I do offer 2 exclusive weekly readings, including spicy love readings, romance, gossip, beauty, and deeply spiritual types of topics. You even get to suggest and vote on weekly topics, plus you'll gain access to a growing library of hundreds of past readings, all starting at $3 a month. So if that sounds exciting to you, please check out the link in my description box. I would love to have you join. Also, if you haven't yet visited my sister channel, Mystic Rose Tarot Collective, it's all about love and romance. Be sure to check it out and subscribe if you enjoy the content. I would love to see you there. A big thank you to every one of you who watches, likes, comments, and shares my videos. And a special thanks goes out to my Patreon members and my channel members. Your support means so much to me. If you would like to contribute, you can become a channel member for only $5 a month, or check my description box for other ways to support. Donations are never expected, but they do help me to continue to create and bring to you more tarot content, and I'm so grateful to have you here. Stay beautiful. Until next time, take good care. Bye. Hi, Group 2. Welcome. If you are here because you chose Image 2 or this light green Aventurine, you're in the right place for your reading. We're going to be taking a deep dive into the topic of what are they really thinking about you lately. So this will be about the person on your mind. Let me go ahead and I'll connect with Spirit, and then we can get an energy check-in. Spirit, please be here with me now. Help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to Group 2, all about the question at hand. Please speak through me as you always do. Please bring in light, peace, positivity, and protection. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so this is going to be an energy check-in between you and the person on your mind. So if this is not resonating with the energy between you and the person on your mind, then please go ahead and choose one of the other piles. You can go back to the beginning in the gemstone selection or image selection and choose a different one. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So Spirit, what is the energy between my group number 2 here who chose the green aventurine and the person on their mind? What is the energy? We have the Jack of Diamonds, which is an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This could be this person's actual sun, moon, or ascendant, or just their energy. Could be a coworker as well. We have another diamond here. So 2 of diamonds is the 2 of pentacles. We have the 3 of clubs, and the clubs are the wands. So 3 of wands is for taking action. We have the 4 of clubs. We have the Jack of spades. And we have the Ace of diamonds and the Queen of diamonds. So what I'm getting here from the center is that this could be somebody that you are crushing on, somebody that you really, really like and you want to get closer to, but you wonder what they're thinking. And judging from this, it looks like, judging from this, it looks like this person isn't easy to read. It seems like they're a crush that it's not easy to read what they're thinking. But whenever you're in their presence or they're in your presence, it just seems to flow very well between you. It really does. It seems like it's kind of easy. It feels like it's nice and almost effortless, but they're just kind of hard to read. Sometimes it could be a little complicated because sometimes it may seem like it's one way and then it's just out of reach, you know? But this person, I can see here that they are kind of in their head. They may worry a lot about either what you might think or what, you know, like they're kind of like, I would say they worry a little too much. They're worried about like how you might view them or how other people view them. They want to look good in front of you, and they may also be kind of aware of other people noticing the very strong connection between you and them. This person is very, very good with money. They are somebody who is a hard worker, and they love to give gifts. That's probably one of their main love languages. The Queen of Diamonds is also an earth sign, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, so lots of earth energy here, but also we do have Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius here as well. So those could be energies, meaning that this is somebody who is extremely good with details, with money. They are good conversationalists, and they speak their truth. But I think sometimes when they get around you, they may not know what to say, or they don't want to say the wrong thing, or they get like tongue-tied. Part of the reason is because they're wondering about how like you view them, okay, or how other people view the two of you together, this connection. Okay, so like this could be somebody, like I said, at the workplace, and there's always other people around, so they're very careful. But yeah, Four of Wands. Wow. And the Three of Wands is, this person is, okay, that can stand for a couple things. That can be a twin flame connection, but it also can stand for somebody who wants to get married. It can be the marriage card, okay? So this person, they definitely have marriage on the mind. Marriage, stability, okay? And this person's ready to take action. And they definitely want to give you some kind of offer. And they want to give you gifts and compliments. And they would love to be able to like be a stable force in your life, or a stable, like to provide stable ground for you, and just to like be there for you is what I'm seeing. But also with all the butterflies, I'm getting the impression that things may need to change. They may need to change. Something here has to change, because we've got another butterfly here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 butterflies all together. But butterflies can also be a symbol of joy and romance. So they definitely have romance on the mind. Whenever you are around, it's just like when it's kind of cute, because when they just have you figured out, or they think they just have you figured out, they see another side to you. You're so mysterious. They're like, so what I'm getting here from these two cards is that you could be somebody who, you may appear like, let's say you're a woman, right? You may appear like you're a light feminine with the way that you dress. Maybe you like to wear lighter colors, like white or ivory. You know, you could even have blonde hair. You don't necessarily have to, but you know, you may like to wear like light colors and kind of look like you're a light feminine, but then like maybe when you get to know you, you like more of the dark feminine stuff. Like maybe you like horror movies, or I don't know, maybe you're somebody who gravitates towards like more of like the darker aspects. It can be the other way around, that like you may present as somebody who is a dark feminine, but inside you're really a light feminine. So it's like they almost like cannot wrap their head around you, which I think gets them that much more excited, because they can't, it's like they cannot figure you out, or like you're somehow everything that they ever wanted, because you're like 2 in 1. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. So if that sounds like you and this person, then keep watching for sure. All right, so Spirit, what can you tell us about this person on their mind, and what are they thinking about my group 2? What are they thinking? It says, I'm addicted to you. Oh my gosh, this is unhealthy for me to be thinking of you this much. Okay, so yeah, they're definitely feeling like they're addicted to you. And that also really reminds me of the Devil card in the tarot, because the Devil card is about like being addicted, feeling like you're addicted. And it's just very intense when you feel like that, when you can't stop thinking about somebody. So this person feels like they are thinking about you all the time. I just heard the word insatiable, like they cannot get enough of you. It's almost like when they close their eyes, they see your face. And then it's like they want to see more of you. And they have a lot of thoughts going through their head, okay? They want to get close to you for sure. Impatient. It's now or never. So this person, they definitely don't want to wait forever. Like they know that they have to let you know too. But there's this definitely this sense of like, let's do this now, because it's now or never. We need to do this, or we need to hurry this up. We need to make this happen. Like, because it feels like it's got a lot of immediacy to it. Like the sense of like they don't want to wait, or they can't wait. They can't wait to like get their hands on you. There may be an age difference between you, but they think it's kind of hot. Okay, so there could be if there is an age difference, they think that that is very, like, a turn on, okay? You could also wear glasses. If you do work with this person, they love to, like, see your outfits. Maybe you wear high heels or skirts, something like that if you're a woman. They love to see what you're going to wear next. They really do. It says, my mind is on the future. I need stability. So yeah, they have a lot of like earth energy, okay? And that's where the stability comes into place. It's like they want to make sure that they're in a good place financially, or that they're not jeopardizing, you know, like their position if this is a workplace crush. This person keeps on getting signs and synchronicities that you are the one for them. Wow. So in some ways too, you make this person feel like they can be themselves around you, and it kind of feels like home. And then we have, take a chance on me. It's worth the risk. Wow. So that's how they're feeling. They want to take a chance on you. It may be a gamble for you to take a chance on them or take a chance on this connection, but they're thinking that it's worth the risk because they kind of feel like this is more than just a fling. It could be love. I'm hearing that song Almost Love by Sabrina Carpenter. It's almost love. It could be love. I love that song. So yeah, they want you to take a chance on them because you feel so right. I heard it feels so right. How could it be wrong? Maybe other people wouldn't approve. I mean, maybe there is like an age difference or whatever, but they could care less about that. So Spirit, what else can you tell us about what is this person like really thinking about group 2? They think you are somebody who they could build a romance with. They could build a dream with you. Like, they could see you as somebody who's just very like giving, nurturing. I mean, we have the Queen of Cups here. You could be a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, and your Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, or your Venus. But I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean that, but maybe you're like the kind of person that's very expressive. You're not afraid to show your emotions, you know, and you're very warm, and they just wish they could tell you how much they adore you so much. Oh, wow. We have the Page of Cups, too. Lots of cups here, so lots of water. And that's just about, like, you know, emotions. They're feeling deeply for you. Even if they don't even, like, extremely know you that well, they're starting to feel very deep emotions for you. And something about you is, I'm hearing that song, I've Got You Under My Skin. It's getting to them. They can't get you off their mind. And they're having lots of, like, downloads. Even though they've probably never even had these before. But, like, their intuition is, like, their spidey senses are kicking in. And they're, like, they've never been this type of person before is what I'm getting. But, like, you kind of make them be more in tune with their intuition and stuff. Somehow it's just by like knowing you or just by association, because you are very intuitive, and you don't have to be a water sign to be very intuitive, but you are very intuitive, and it's almost like I am kind of getting like twin flame energy, because you you did spark something in this person, and I can tell they've sparked something in you too. Like, even if it's only been a short while, like, and even if you haven't been intimate yet, but like, you know, y'all have changed each other. It's almost like I'm getting like a spark, like igniting, like they have ignited something in you and you've ignited something in them. And like now they're starting to get like intuition, downloads, dreams, vivid dreams and stuff like that. And they're just like, what? This is wild. But I don't think they know that it's because of you and your presence in their life. I just think they're just like, wow, I'm in love. And I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. With the Chariot, that can be for Cancerian energy too. So Cancer is a water sign. So this person could have Cancer in their chart somewhere very prominently. Cancers are very emotional, very loving people. So this could be an energy too. And they're very nostalgic, intuitive, imaginative. This person is feeling definitely like just going with the flow, just like not fighting it. They don't want to fight it. I'm hearing that I can't fight this feeling anymore, that song. I've forgotten what I started fighting for. So I don't know who sings that, but yeah. So let's get some like direct messages here. So Spirit, what would this person actually like to say? Like, what are they really thinking about group 2? I just heard you make me happy. So that you make this person very happy when they didn't even think that would be possible. We have reunion is possible, proposal, and I don't care what they say. So this person is thinking about marriage. I've got to ring my bell. So they are thinking about that. Like, what would life be like if they were together with you, married to you, moved in together? Like, yeah. And they really don't care too much what other people say, but in some ways they kind of do and they kind of don't. For some of you, this is somebody that, you know, wants to come back in your life because it says reunion is possible. So it could be like somebody you worked with in the past or somebody that you were with in the past that wants to come back. People don't approve. Yeah, it says people don't approve, but I don't care what they say. You are always on my mind. They know you're sincere. Yeah. So basically, some people might not approve of this, be it an age difference, be it a workplace connection, or be it like you're from two different, you know, parts of the world with different, very different values or whatever. Whatever the reason, some people may not approve, but they just like deep down, they don't care, okay? So that's what they would like you to know. They are elevating financially. So this person is working on their money. They want to save up because they want to get married or like have that be able to provide stability one day. So they're elevating financially. Yeah, they're thinking that you are the one. They keep getting all these signs and synchronicities and they're like, this is weird. What is this? They have deep feelings for you. You make their heart flutter whenever they think of you. You definitely have a love offer here. And you elevate this person. Ever since they met you, you have just, yeah, elevated them. They could be a high-profile individual. So, yeah, they only have eyes for you. Basically, this person is somebody who, they could have a lot of, like, social status. They could be well-known in their community. But they only have eyes for you. So maybe that's what it is that this person has, like, a high social status. Or they're a high-profile individual, and maybe there's, like, I don't know, it could be, like, that's the reason why people wouldn't approve. I don't know, but it's going to be different for everybody, so you'll have to let me know if you feel comfortable. You can put that in the comment section. It would be interesting to know how that relates to you. All right. So let's go ahead and get some confirmations. So you or this special person on your mind could have been born in January, August, February, or the 14th of any month, the 2nd of any month, the 16th of any month, the 8th of any month, the 1st of any month, the 10th, the 11th, the 9th of any month for a birthday. We have January, August, February, January 1st, January 8th, January 2nd, January 14th, January 16th, January 10th, 24th, 25th, or any day in January. Then we have August 8th, August 1st, August 2nd, August 14th, August 16th, August 24th, August 25th, or any day in August, February 2nd, February 14th, February 8th, February 1st, February 9th, February 11th, or basically any day in February for a birthday. And then we do have Pisces, Aquarius, Gemini, and Leo, sun, moon, or ascendant for you or this special person on your mind. Let's go ahead and see if we can get some names, and then I'll do locations as well. So I might say your name or the person on your mind's name. So how this works is, while I'm saying the names, you can be listening for your name or their name. If you don't hear me saying their name or your name, look for their initials in the letter tiles, or look for your own initials in the letter tiles. You can also look for your name or their name spelled out, first, middle, or last name, or a screen name. If everything's there except one letter, it still counts, and you can duplicate letters if you need to. If you hear me say a family member's name, let that just be extra confirmation that this is your pile. But as far as different names that come through, just take what resonates. I'll be saying channeled information and stuff from spirit too, and locations later on. Take whatever resonates and just let it be extra confirmations, because if the reading already resonated with you, that's awesome. But this is for people who want the extra confirmations and enjoy that kind of thing, because I know that many of you do. But the name I heard Dick or Richard, Dickie, Dixie, Dixon, Diane, Diana. Somebody here could be a fan of Batman. Duet. Somebody here could sing. Leo, Lionel, Luigi, Koi, Kay, Kaylee, Kyrie, cologne. Somebody here could smell very, very good. Maybe they have a really nice cologne. SAT. Somebody here could it be a test proctor or an educator. Lance. Shayla, Nolan, Shay, Xavier, Larissa, Larry, Jerry, Wyatt, Wayne, Tasha, Colin, Beatrice, Ursula, Wanda, Walker. Somebody could be from Texas. Walton. That could be somebody's last name. Faye. Violet. Opal. Bina. Fatima. Fatouche. Dwayne. Dion. Lexi. Kashi. Asha. Yolanda. Letty. Lana. George. Praveen. Anna. Jace. JC. Mike. Mickey. Mary. Ty. Marion. Isadora. Dora. Joseph. Cyrus. Nadia. Henry. Yannick or Yanni. Johnny. Viola. Somebody could be from New Guinea. I did hear that. Fit. Somebody's very fit. Works out quite a bit. Maybe even a fitness trainer. Yoki. That's a cool name. Moses. Abdul and Kokomo. Irene or Irina. Poppy. Javier. Jesus. Santina. Serena. Rusty. Russell. Roshanta. Parker. Serinda. Cassidy. Cassandra. Rachel. Luchina. Ramon. JD. Jazzy. Jasmine. Swan. Okay, that could be somebody's last name. Jamie. Kenya. Eileen. Eilena. Agnes. Lloyd. Clay. Clayton. Somebody here could like to, I don't know, like I'm seeing an image in my mind of like a lumberjack. Somebody here who likes to wear flannel shirts, has a beard, you know, great big strong muscles. This could be the person on your mind, or this could be you. Okay. I also heard Roberto and Carlos. Carly. Okay. I don't know why I heard this, but I heard Family Feud, so maybe there's somebody here watching who got into an argument with a family member recently, or that could be the person on your mind who got into a family feud, family argument. Somebody here has very shiny white teeth. Maybe you just whitened your teeth, or they're just very white teeth, very healthy teeth. Now, energy goes both ways. So it could be, you know, this could be you or this person who I'm picking up on. Let's get some locations and then I'll do a bit more channeling, okay? All right. I just heard Neem or Nehemiah. Nemus. Okay, interesting. Charlotte. Somebody could be from Charlotte. Bakersfield, California. West Covina, California. Shanae. Miami Gardens, Florida. Manchester. Newry. Nashville. Pisa, Italy. Austin. That could be somebody's name or a place. Austin, Texas, I believe. Australia, France. Baku, Azerbaijan. And Cambodia and Fort Lauderdale. Okay. Maybe I'll get like one more. Hyderabad. Okay. Hyderabad. Interesting. So let me get some more confirmations. I'm just going to be bringing through whatever spirit brings through. You know, this is channeling, so not everything is going to resonate with you. But if you live in Salem, or you might even feel like you've had a past life in Salem, possibly, you know, a past life as what people might call a witch, that is coming through here, okay? Because I heard Salem. So, or somebody could be from Massachusetts. So remember, take what resonates and leave the rest. Somebody here could work in a prison or a jail. Some of you may actually belong to a book club. And somebody here could work for the government. I'm seeing FBI. I. So somebody could work for the government. Somebody could have like curly fringe hair. I am seeing that. Somebody could be a nurse. Somebody here loves to garden, loves tarot. Somebody could be celibate. Maybe you're waiting for the one. Taxes. Somebody here could do taxes for a living. Also, Scorpio is like the ruler of death and taxes. So you could be a Scorpio, or this person is a Scorpio. I'm seeing somebody with like their hair dyed. Maybe you'd like to dye your hair. Maybe you do it yourself. I don't know, but I'm seeing somebody who, if you do it yourself, you do a heck of a good job. But yeah, I could, I'm seeing somebody here who likes to dye their own hair, or somebody who maybe you like to just dye your hair, or you like to change the color a lot or something like that. I was hearing Spirited Away. It's like a anime, so maybe you like that movie, or maybe you like anime. There's somebody definitely watching who likes to wear mixed patterns of clothing, because I'm seeing that. Like, I'm seeing somebody who likes to mix and match different patterns and stuff. And I was hearing something about like a cornfield, so somebody here could live by a cornfield. Somebody here does a lot of networking for their job, so this could be you, or the person on your mind is an avid networker, a really good networker, gets out a lot. Maybe they belong to a committee. Maybe they get out there and they do a lot of networking, or that could be you. Somebody could live near an Amish community. I am getting that. And I heard Nebraska. I don't know why, but that was coming through. So I am getting like a birthday. I'm seeing like a rose. When I get a rose, it reminds me of a birthday or an anniversary. So happy birthday, if it's your birthday. And I heard Pittsburgh. So somebody could be from Pittsburgh. And somebody here likes to wear, like, I would say interesting jewelry, because what I'm seeing is like jewelry that kind of looks like it's inspired by something kind of old-timey, maybe like a brooch, or like you could collect brooches, or you could wear like cameo necklaces and stuff, because I'm seeing something that looks kind of old-timey. Something about a pocket watch. Maybe you like to carry a pocket watch. Or you collect those. Somebody here could have had like a breast reduction or breast enhancements. I'm seeing something with the breast area here. Anything else, Spirit? Somebody could be like a volunteer firefighter or be a fireman. Somebody could have been born in the 70s. Like the 1970s. I was hearing like love child. Somebody here could love to like sketch or paint, could be a real artist, possibly even do art shows or go to art shows quite a bit. Somebody could really be into like, yeah, art, collecting art, different stuff like that. Yeah, so that's what I'm basically getting. So please let me know if this resonated with you. Hope that it did. Remember that your support is what keeps the channel thriving and growing, so I really appreciate you. Every like and comment and subscription, of course, if you haven't subscribed yet, that always helps. It all helps the community to grow and flourish, so thank you so much for being a part of this. If you enjoyed today's video and you know somebody who might like it too, feel free to share it. Remember that you can watch as many piles as you felt drawn to. You never know, there could be multiple messages for you. But if you're interested in a personal reading, you can find all the details in my description box below or on my website at www.mysticrosepsychic.com. And my readings are very affordable, and I really love to connect with y'all. You may have heard about my Patreon community by now, where I do offer 2 exclusive weekly readings, including spicy love readings, romance, gossip, beauty, and deeply spiritual topics. You even get to suggest and vote on weekly topics, plus you'll gain access to a growing library of hundreds of fast readings, all starting at only $3 a month. So if that sounds exciting, check out the link in my description box below. I would love to have you join. Also, if you haven't yet visited my sister channel, Mystic Rose Tarot Collective, it's all about love and romance, be sure to check it out and subscribe over there too if you like the content. I would love to see you there. A heartfelt thank you goes out to every one of you who watches, likes, comments, and shares my videos, and a special thanks to my Patreon members and channel members. Your support means so much to me, and if you'd like to contribute, you can become a channel member today for only $5 a month, or check my description box for other ways to support the channel. Donations are never expected, but they do help me to continue to create and bring to you more tarot content, and I'm so grateful to have you here. Stay beautiful, and until next time, take good care. Bye. Hi, beautiful souls, and welcome. If you are here because you chose Image 3 or the Milky Quartz, you are in the right place for your reading. I'm going to do an energetic check-in at the beginning. It's going to take about 5 minutes. If this resonates with you, then keep watching, okay? If not, you may want to choose one of the other groups. I'll go ahead and connect with Spirit, and then we can get started. Spirit, please be here with me now and help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to Group 3. All about the question at hand. Please speak through me as you always do, Spirit. Please bring in light, peace, positivity, and protection. Thank you, Spirit. Whoa. Geez, we got that right away. 3 of diamonds. So that is the 3 of pentacles. So I'm looking for the energy between you and this person. 3 of pentacles is teamwork, collaboration, skill, quality, talent, craftsmanship. So this could be somebody that you might have, maybe you have had a work history with them, like maybe they were a client, or maybe you worked with them in some capacity, or somehow they've seen your talent. So you could even be in the spotlight, and maybe this is somebody who has seen your talents, or witnessed, or, you know, like, let's just say, like, not for everybody, this is not for everybody, but some of you could be like, you could have like a platform where you are like a public speaker or something, and this person has seen you and they admire you. I'm getting like admirer vibe here, like secret admirer type of thing. Like this person, and it may not even be a secret, but like they admire you a lot and they think you're very talented. Also, this could be that it could be the other way around. Like, so if you are inquiring about somebody who's in the public eye, this could be you admiring them, okay? Since this is just an energy check-in. But we do have a Queen of Wands, so somebody here who's very attractive, very passionate at what they do. We have a 2 of Swords. This could be for somebody who's trying to make up their mind, make a decision on what to do next. Ace of Diamonds is the Ace of Pentacles. That could be for somebody whose love language is giving gifts, or this person wants to give you some kind of gift, or wants to show you how much they admire you. There's a lot of admiration here. We have a Jack of this is the Swords, actually. The Spades is the Swords, so Jack of Swords. So that would be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius individual, or somebody who has a high level of intelligence, because it doesn't necessarily mean that you or this person has Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in your chart, but it does denote that either you or your person has a lot of intelligence, and they're really good at speaking, and they're very blunt, very honest, And there's definitely like the energy of passion, romance, and intelligence here, all in one, between you and this person. So this could be a secret admirer or somebody that you are aware of. This person is planning taking action towards you right now. Actually, the Three of Wands is for taking action. So they're actually it's like they're showing you their admiration, or they're really close to showing you. They may be actually thinking about how can they do this? How can they show you that they admire you? We have the Ace of Swords. That is for attraction and a lot of thoughts about being very, very physical with you. They think that you're alluring and that you've really captivated this person's attention because of how talented you are, and they kind of have you like on a pedestal. Like they hold you in high regard, and they just see you as somebody who, it's like when they think of you, it's like amplified in their head. It's like you are more than the average person. Like you are so above and beyond. Like it's hard for them to really articulate, because I don't know why, but like all of a sudden it was just like I was just like grasping for words, and that's not really like me. But this person might get nervous around you, or like they could kind of, lose their train of thought, because you have a way about you that makes them kind of like lose their train of thought, or like they get very excited, very turned on around you. It's an excitement they feel towards you. Now, if you are not in the public eye, this doesn't mean that this pile is not going to apply to you. All it means is that this person sees some kind of talent in you, and some kind of like rare beauty and passion that ignites them. Okay, it fuels the desire, because now either you work together and this is somebody who sees you on a daily basis or something, because I feel like this person sees you on a regular basis. So it doesn't have to be a coworker, but this person does see you on a regular basis. And I feel like they are wanting to come toward you, or they're planning to very soon. They could be thinking, how can I do this? And they may be trying to figure out something about you first before they come towards you. It's almost like seeing like, well, do you feel the same? Or kind of like maybe giving you a little test. Maybe they've done that. Maybe that's why we have this here. Maybe they've done little things to test your reaction, like, oh, I'm going to say hi to you today and see how you react to me, or I'm going to smile at you, or I'm going to hold this door open for you, or like offer to carry boxes for you, or something like that. Like doing something for you, or making some kind of offer to you in order to test your reaction, to see how you react to them, to see if you have any romantic interest in them at all. This is also the kind of person that is very good with money, and they're very resourceful. And they're thinking about how you would just look so beautiful if you are a woman. They want to adorn you with lots of jewelry. That might sound funny, but like this person is, in their mind, they see you as somebody who's just like, you could almost be in a fairy tale. And they think you're like a princess or something if you're a woman. Now, it just depends on your, gender and whatnot and how it relates to you. But there's definitely a feeling here of like somebody wanting to treat someone like a princess and adorn them with jewelry. So maybe you are wanting to do this to this person. I don't know. But there's like somebody here wants to buy somebody something, or like adorn them with some kind of beautiful like jewelry, like gold, diamonds, or some unique pieces. I mean, it seems like this person is like infatuated with you. I am getting like a heavy infatuation, and you are giving like, if you're a feminine, if you're like a woman here, you're giving, you're radiating like Beyonce vibes here. And it doesn't matter really what you look like, but it's that vibe, look at the thigh here. Look at her thigh and like that jewelry on her thigh. She just looks she looks very, I would say, like erotic almost in a way, or exotic. There's something mysterious that pulls you in, actually, and maybe even a little element of danger here with the skull. But that is the 3 of diamonds, which is the 3 of pentacles. And again, that is your talent. They are drawn to your talent, your beauty, your looks, because you are very beautiful or attractive. If you are a man watching this, you could be tall, dark, and handsome. I am getting that. So kind of gives me like Gerard Butler. You could look like Gerard Butler if you're a man watching this, or this person could look like Gerard Butler, especially in the Phantom of the Opera. I don't know if you've seen that movie or not, but let me show you what he looked like. And he had black hair, very handsome, very, very handsome. So it was the 2004, I want to say, Phantom of the Opera. So just give me a moment. Yep, here we go. So this is what Gerard Butler looked like in that movie. Okay. Very, very handsome, black hair. So you could look like this, or this person looks like that. Okay, tall, dark, and handsome type. Here's another picture. Okay? Because that's what I'm seeing in my mind's eye. So if that seems like the energy of you and this person, then definitely keep watching. Somebody who is just enamored by you, okay? That's what it is. They're enamored by you. So, Spirit, can you tell us a little bit more about what is this person really thinking about them lately? You complete me. We are 2 peas in a pod. Wow. So they think that you're a lot alike. You look cute together, adorable together. Strong affection. I'm so in love with you. Also, we need to push through these obstacles. So if there are obstacles or anything, or even whatever it may be, they want to push through it. They want to be adventurous with you and try new things with you. What else, Spirit? We have, you know you want me. Come and get it. So maybe it's not such a secret. They may think that like it's a secret, you know, or that you don't know about it. But yeah, I think you do know about it. Let's get together sometime soon. They want to take you on a date, maybe go out for coffee or something like that. But they're thinking you could be the one, or like their next one. This is a hot connection. They feel like this is a very hot connection, and it gets them very filled with excitement. I will say that. So what else are they thinking? We got, let's take this to the next level. You just get me. I'm so lucky to know you. You inspire me. I notice others checking you out. Open up and heal. I saved all your texts and pictures. Keep Bleeding in Love by Leona Lewis. And let's go on a date. Yes, yes. And one more, Spirit. Lucky Encounter. Oh, wow. All right. So this person, they do think you're talented, because whatever it is that you are very talented at, you inspire them to either want to do what you do, or they wish they could be like you. They definitely notice that you get a lot of attention, or that like you have like the kind of beauty that would get a lot of attention. But I don't feel like this person is extremely jealous, but they definitely notice They love to look at pictures of you. If you have texted them, they've saved the text. If you know, if they're looking at pictures of you, it's because they have found them on the internet or something like that, because I'm seeing them definitely looking on some kind of phone, and it looks like they either went to a website to find these pictures or I don't think you sent them these pictures that they're looking at. It looks like, in my mind's eye, what I'm seeing is somebody who might have gone to a website to look at these pictures of you. I feel like this is definitely somebody who, it kind of feels like to me, it feels like a secret kind of admirer, or somebody who is just starting something new, very, very new. But yeah, they want to go on a date with you. That's crazy, because we got this too. Let's go out sometime. Let's get together sometime. So, I'm so lucky to know you. You just get me. They feel like you do. You just understand them. It's great too. We have lucky twice. So, wow, that's good. That's really good. A lucky encounter, taking this to the next level. Keep bleeding in love. This person also, like, they're just tired of, like, the dating scene, and they actually are hoping to find something in you that's going to take it to the next level, because they are tired of getting their heart broken, like, time and time again. And this person too could have some kind of, like, military background or something like that. Like, and I am sensing too that, like, there's a toughness about this person. They may kind of act tough on the outside, but, like, inside they may be, like, very emotional, but, like, they're very tough. You know, they could be very into fitness. They could be in very good shape. But they are, I want to say, like very, very emotional inside, and, like, they don't want to get hurt. But yeah, you intoxicate this person and you excite them for sure. For sure. Let's look at the tarot and see what we can get with the tarot. They want to open up to you because they feel like you would understand what they've been through. You have healing vibes for sure about you. So what are they thinking about you lately, group 3? So Spirit, what is this person on their mind thinking about them lately? Two of Swords. Yeah, they're like, how do I make a move? What do I do next? It's kind of crazy too, because we had this earlier. We had that in the energy check. So they are trying to decide what they're going to do. Okay? They're really not sure, but they want to make a move. They want to make some kind of bold move, but they're just like, I don't know what to do. So they may be putting out some hints and clues for you to kind of see if you'll pick up on it and to see what you will do with it. I feel like this is hard for them because they don't want to risk you walking away from them. They don't want to risk losing you. So whoever this is, they do not want to lose you. They could be very scared of that. We have a King of Wands here. This could be for, it's funny too because we had Wands in the energy check-in. Somebody here who's very, very good looking, passionate, or they could have Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius in their sun, moon, or ascendant. Or you could, oh wow, we got the Judgment card. So yeah, they're kind of afraid, like, oh, well, what will other people think? Also, they don't want you to judge them too harshly for some of the, I want to say, like, their excitement, or like they're eager to please you. They're eager to, like, get to know you and stuff, but they don't want you to, like, think they're too eager. And, like, they don't want you to, like, judge them in a harsh way. That's what I'm getting. Like, they kind of want to remain tough, or, like, act tough, or maybe even a little bit, like, I don't know, like, they're not so into you because they don't want you to walk away, or, like, think that they're too easy or desperate. Seven of Pentacles means they want to invest in you. This could be somebody who's, like, just kind of pretending to be a friend right now. And for some of you, this could be a friends with benefits. I mean, it just depends. And this person actually maybe trying to pretend like they don't have feelings for you, but they do. We have Knight of Pentacles. That could be an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or somebody who is very, very good with money. Devil. Okay, the devil is about addictive qualities. You and this person are, I mean, the synergy is good, but they kind of feel like they think about you a little too much. Like they're very obsessed with you. I see the ice cream here. There's a sweetness to you that they just can't get enough of, but there's an element of danger because they don't know if it's like reciprocated. Are you going to feel the same way? Or, you know, there may be a little bit of doubt in their heads like, well, are you going to hurt me like the others did? Like if I show you my real self, are you going to walk away from me? But they want to know if it's safe to invest in you emotionally. But with the devil there, that can also stand for Capricorn individual, and the devil card also stands for a Scorpio. So Scorpio sun, moon, or ascendant, or Capricorn sun, moon, or ascendant individual. And this person also expresses their feelings through physical touch, through lovemaking even, and they love foreplay. I feel like too, like you're always on their mind, and that terrifies them sometimes because they're like, am I in this alone? Like, are you thinking about me too? Like this person, they may kind of like, this might sound funny, but like I'm seeing somebody writing down like their name, writing your name with their last name, like as if you're already married or something. So they've really invested their heart into you already, and they already kind of have like the future all mapped out of how it should be in their mind, but like they're kind of afraid. So they're kind of like with the Two of Swords, they're trying to make up in their mind, like, what do I do? You know, because I'm feeling this way and I want to do this, but I'm afraid this is going to happen, but yet I want to invest, and making plans for that. And then, oh, okay, or how are you going to feel about me if I do this? What are you going to do? It's like, okay, I'll show you how I feel about you if you show me how you feel about me. It's almost giving that, like, you know, the game of chicken where you got two people and they're going towards each other, and it's like, who's gonna go around, you know, who's gonna be the first one, or like the stare off, who's gonna be the first one to blink, you know, or like something like that, like who's gonna be the first one to say something, because I'm seeing like somebody's like, it's like they can't say what they want to say, but it's like, who's gonna be the first one to say this, say what needs to be said, but because there's like a lot of potential here, and this person knows that. So let's go ahead and get some confirmations. So we do have a 4, a 7, a 14, a 17. We also have a Capricorn, a Taurus, a Sagittarius, and Capricorn again. Let's roll again because I like to have 4 different signs. And a Sagittarius, sun, moon, or ascendant. Oh, we have that already. Let's get another one. Sagittarius 3 times. Gemini, Taurus, Sagittarius, and Capricorn, sun, moon, or ascendant. Somebody here could have been born on the 17th, 14th, 7th, or 4th of any month. Or somebody here could have an April birthday, a July birthday. Somebody here could have been specifically born on April 4th, April 7th, April 11th, April 14th, April 18th, April 17th, April 21st, or any day in April, July 7th, July 11th, July 4th, July 18th, July 14th, July 17th, July 21st, or any day in July for a birthday for you or them. Okay, now I will get some locations in a moment, but I thought I would get the letter tiles out first. I hope you're enjoying today's video. If so, please remember to like and comment and subscribe if you haven't yet already. So I'm already hearing some names, which is good, but first I wanted to kind of explain how this works. I'm going to be saying some names, first, middle, or last name of you or the person on your mind, or screen name. If I don't say their name or your name, look in the letter tiles for the name spelled out, first, middle, or last name. Like I said, if everything's there except for one letter, it still counts, and you can duplicate letters if you need to. And if you can't find the name spelled out, their name or your name, well, you can look for the initials, okay? If you hear me saying family members' names, let that be extra confirmation that this is your pile. If this has already resonated with you and you don't need the confirmations, that's fine too. This is just for those of you who enjoy the extra confirmations, as I know that many of you do. I will also be channeling lots of other messages from spirit, such as locations and things like that. So whatever spirit wants to bring through, remember that not everything is going to resonate with you, because this is a general reading, but take what does and leave the rest, okay? So I'm seeing San Antonio. Somebody could be from Texas. San, the name San, the name Haddad, the name Jennifer, Lazaro, Lazar, Lysandra or Lysander, Jennifer, Cruz, Louisa, Lenny, Lennox, Phoenix, Zara, Sasha, Maynard, Dennis, Jazz, Jazzy, Janet, Janice, Beauregard, Josephine, Josephina, Jose, Carlos, Kari, Ziva, Francine, Franz, Heinzelman. That could be somebody's last name. I'm seeing Bit. Somebody could deal with Bitcoins or be in finance. Entrepreneur. Somebody could be a business owner. I heard Saks Fifth Avenue. Somebody could live in New York. Somebody could live in Italy or be Italian also. That's coming through. The name Cruz. The name Nat, Nate, Natalie, Brooke. The name Shane, Shayna, Frankie. Bryce, Bryson, Grace, Grayson, Slater, Snyder, that could be a last name, Spencer, Colby, Charlie or Charles, Bennett, Benet, Lindy, Linda, Boris, Mason, Hilga, Zelda, May, Maylin, Johnson, Johnny, Jason, Jeffrey, Wasif, Walker, Erica, Hannah, Kalani, Tess, Teresa, Kevin, Felix, Donnie, Donatello, Bob, Bobby, Billy, Rob, Serge, Sarge. Somebody's nickname could be Sarge, or somebody was like a sergeant in the military or something like that. Sean, Shauna, Shaylin, Shaylee. Also Corinne and the name Cynthia. Okay. Caitlin, the name Caitlin too. Somebody could be from Pittsburgh, Ontario, Encanto. That could be somebody's favorite movie, Encanto. Let me get some locations and then I'll do more channeling. But these are the locations here. I've got cities, I've got lots of different places from all over the world, because I get viewers from all over the world. So Spirit, please bring through the people who are watching today, some of the locations, Spirit. Somebody could be from Florida, Palm Coast or Palm Beach, San Mateo, California, Beaumont, Texas, Surat, West Jordan, Utah, White Rock, Dundee, let's see here, Arlington, Texas, Indiana, Thane, Elgin, South Bend, Indiana. So that's 2 for Indiana, actually. And I see IN in the tiles, too. Fremont, California. So lots of California, too. Birmingham. Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Bend, Oregon. Tampa, Florida. And Myrtle Beach, Florida. I think Myrtle Beach is in Florida. FL. I see FL. Yeah. So, now let me do some channeling and see if we can find out a little bit more. Take what resonates and leave the rest. But somebody here could be a cook. Somebody here loves Mexican food. I am sensing that. Somebody here has quite a lot of inner wisdom. Maybe you were like a shaman in a past life or something like that. Or I heard family secrets. Maybe you have like in your family lineage, you might have had like, you know, witches, shamans, wise ones, and things like that. Ooh, starseed. Somebody could have starseed lineage. That's cool. Somebody here could be an administrative assistant. That's what I was getting, like administrative assistant duties. So you could have some kind of administrator role or something like that is coming through here. Or that could be the person on your mind. Somebody here could recently have gotten a scholarship, or like maybe you work with scholarship programs or something. Somebody here could know Latin root words, Greek root words. Somebody here could be in law school or be a lawyer. The name Lamar, also Lamar. Somebody could have a blue automobile. I'm seeing like somebody here could work with loans, loan approval. I'm seeing somebody like at a desk at a bank. So maybe this is like a loan officer or a teller. Maybe you work at a bank. Somebody here could be a babysitter for a living. Maybe you do daycare or something like that, or work with kids somehow. Somebody here could look like Jennifer Hudson, because I'm seeing that in my mind's eye. Let me show you what she looks like. Alright, so this is her. She's really pretty. So you could look like her, or maybe even the person on your mind looks like her. Okay. Somebody here could have been homeschooled, or maybe you homeschool your kids if you have kids. Somebody here could have been recently like laid off or job change, you know, something like that. I was hearing law or law school earlier. Now Spirit is saying like Legally Blonde. So that has Reese Witherspoon in it. Let me see. You could look like her, or yeah, you're in school to be a lawyer or something. But here's Reese Witherspoon. You could look like her. Maybe you have like blonde hair or blue eyes. Okay. That's her. Somebody here could be a doctor. Somebody here could even work as like in holistic medicine or holistic healthcare. Apothecary. I heard apothecary. Somebody here could be working in like pharmaceuticals. Okay. There could be people here that like you and this person, is it called like biracial couple? Is that what it's called? Where like you may be different, you know, ethnicities or something like that. I don't know. I was getting something about that. So like maybe you and this person have a very different background or upbringing or yeah, ethnicities or something like that. Also, like somebody here could be considering a career change because that's coming through as well. And somebody here could move around a lot, you know. So that could be you or this person. And I heard the name Anita as well, and Wahida, Juanita. And I was hearing something about Russia, so somebody could be from Russia. And somebody might have recently like made a very big purchase, because I am getting that. I think that also maybe came through in pile 2. So you might want to watch pile 2. If if you haven't yet already, or maybe you came from pile 2, because you never know. But that could be. So that is what's coming through. Let's see if there's anything else. I think that's it. Oh, somebody here, maybe this person on your mind could look like Brad Pitt, because I'm seeing B Pitt. So I'll show you what he looks like. Brad Pitt. Yeah, you or maybe this person looks like Brad Pitt. So that's what Brad Pitt looks like. This is what he looked like with short hair. He's had long hair, short hair, everything in between. Okay. Yeah, he was in Legends of the Fall, 1994. I'll show you what he looked like with really long hair back when he was young. He was such a heartthrob of his day. So that's what I'm getting. So anyways, I hope that you enjoyed this. Please remember that your support is what keeps the channel going. So if you haven't subscribed yet already, please take a moment and do so. Thank you so much. And every time you like and comment, you're helping the video get to more people, and therefore you're helping the channel to, stay alive and grow. So thank you so much for your support. If you enjoyed today's video and you know somebody else who might like it too, feel free to share it. And remember, you can watch as many piles that you felt drawn to. And if you're interested in a personal reading, you'll find all the details in my description box or on my website at www.mysticroadpsychic.com. I'll link that down below. And my readings are very affordable, and it's so much fun to connect with y'all. And you may have heard by now about my Patreon community, where I do offer 2 exclusive weekly readings, including spicy love readings, romance, gossip, beauty, and deeply spiritual topics. You even get to suggest and vote on weekly topics, plus you get access to a growing library of hundreds of past readings, all starting at only $3 a month. So if that sounds exciting, check out the link in my description box below. I would love to have you join. Also, if you haven't yet visited my sister channel, Mystic Rose Tarot Collective, which is my other channel, it's all about love and romance. Be sure to check it out and subscribe over there too if you enjoy the content. I would love to see you there. A heartfelt thank you to every one of you who watches, likes, comments, and shares my videos, and a special thanks goes out to my Patreon members and my channel members. Your support means so much to me, and if you would like to contribute, you can become a channel member for only $5 a month, or check out my description box below for other ways to support the channel. And donations are never expected, but they do help me to continue to create and bring to you more tarot content. So I'm so grateful to have you here. Thank you so much. Stay beautiful, and until next time, take good care. Bye.